Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. The price line of BTC has broken down the support of the symmetrical triangle on the daily time frame chart. Before this, we have already seen that the price line broke down the support on the 4-hourly chart, and now it has also broken down the support on the daily chart as well. And while the price line was moving in this symmetrical triangle, we also had some bullish reversal pattern appeared. For example, first we had this bullish candle appeared on 30th of May, and after playing the chart, we can see that the price action did turn bullish from this buying zone, hit the sell zone, but moved down, and then the price line also formed this bullish cipher pattern that I shared with you on 6th of June, and the price action again turned bullish from here, but this was a really very weak move. It hit the sell zone, and now it is moving down. And yesterday we also saw that the price line also formed this the falling wedge pattern on the 4-hourly chart, and here we had a fake out, and I told you yesterday that we don't have any powerful buying volume, therefore the price action can move down. And now you can see that the price action even broke down this support of this falling wedge, and now it is retesting the previous support as a resistance to confirm this breakdown. And in today's video, we will try to analyze how much the price action can be bearish after this breakdown, or it will be turned bullish. And before starting the analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel so far, then do subscribe it. And if you would like to support me at the Patreon, then I have also shared the link in the video's description. You can find there. And first of all, I want to take you back to this symmetrical triangle on the daily time frame chart. And in case of breakdown, like we had the we are having this breakdown right now, our next target, the technical target of this triangle, is approximately $23,000. And if we would have the breakout from this triangle, in that situation, we could expect approximately up to $48,000 move if we would have the breakout from here. However, we are having the breakdown, but I'm not expecting that the price action can hit $23,000 or $24,000, and I'll tell you the reason for that. Okay, yesterday I told you that even though we had the breakout, but we are not having a powerful buying volume, therefore this breakout is not confirmed so far. But if you take a look at the power of bears here on these candlesticks, you can see that we had a very powerful sell volume. To show you the power of sell volume, I'm just going to place the volume oscillator. That is the best tool to see the power of buying or sell. And here we can see that we had the value of volume oscillator that was on this 4-hour chart on 24. Here you can see the value that was 24, and right now at this time the value is 9.96, and the price action is trying to retest the previous resistance as a support. So this volume, powerful volume on the 4-hour chart, confirmed the breakdown from this the support of the falling wedge pattern. But so far on the daily time frame chart, if I place the volume indicator, then on the daily time frame chart we are not having the powerful sell volume like we had previously here. Therefore, if once we will have the powerful sell volume, then we can expect a further downward move. However, if we will not have the powerful sell volume like we are having at this time, a weak sell volume, then the price action can be reversed from here. And we are having a very good support at $30,000, and I told you that we have already observed this, that whenever the price action is moving to this support at $30,000, the price action is getting reversed. It means that we have a very big buying orders at this level. Whenever the price action is moving at this level, the people are buying more and more Bitcoins. Let me show you from this chart. And this $30,000 support is really very strong. I have been telling you that whenever the price action of Bitcoin has formed any support during the bull run, and after forming that support, the price action has rallied to the upside. The price line of Bitcoin in the history of the Bitcoin never broke down those supports, and the $30,000 is a such support. We can see that we had a very powerful rally. We had a shake off here, and the price action rallied to the upside and found a strong support here. And you can see whenever the price line is moving at this support, it is getting bounced to the outside. These wicks are telling us the real situation. Whenever the price line is moving, it is moving to the downside, hitting the 30,000 support, it is moving to the upside. And previously we had such supports like at $3,000. Like you can see that this was the bull run of 2017. We had a rally to $2,000 in market shakeoff here. We found the support here, and the price action rallied to the upside. Never even moved down to this support after that. And we found another support here that was $3,000. And after forming this support, the price action rallied to the upside and never broke down this support, even though the price action of Bitcoin moved down to this support after the ending of this bull run, but it was bounced by this support, never broke down this support. And before this, we had such support back in 2013. Let me just show you. This is 2017, and this is the bull run of 2013. And we see that we had a market shake off here. We had a nice bull run, and the price action moved down, found this support at $60, and never ever turned back to this support and rallied to the upside. And here in the current situation, we can see that the price line found the support at $30,000 here. And after this support rallied to the upside, therefore we can expect that this is a real very strong support. And if the price action will break down this $30,000 support on the weekly time frame chart, if we will have the closing below the support, that will be for the first time happen in the history of the Bitcoin. So far, it seems to be impossible for the Bitcoin to break down this support if we take a look at the previous history. And while the price action is at this support, at the same time on the weekly time frame chart, the price action of BTC is also at the support of this lower bands of the Bollinger Bands. And you can see that on the weekly time frame chart, the RSI is very close to the oversold zone. The stochastic has already entered in the oversold zone. Now let's take a look at this death cross that is expected very soon, and seems to be impossible to avoid this death cross, because you can see that there is a very small distance left between these two moving averages of 50 and 200. This is the 200, not the 100. Let me change this caption. This is the 200. And you can see that the price actions are, the moving averages are very close to each other. But at the same time, if we take a look at the stochastic on the daily time frame has entered the oversold zone, and the relative strength index, the RSI, has already visited the oversold zone 1, 2, and 3 times, and it is going to visit the oversold zone again. That will be for the 4th time, and therefore we can expect that after this death cross we can expect a correction rally, because if we take a look at the previous behaviors of such death crosses with the combination of stochastic and RSI, then we can see that whenever such death crosses are formed in the history of the Bitcoin and the RSIs are entered in the oversold zone, then definitely this is the oscillator. Once the oscillator is moving to the oversold zone, after that it needs to move to the overbought zone or to the upside. For example, previously we had this death cross here. Let me show you the previous death crosses as well. Like the most recent death cross before this current death cross was this one, was formed on 27th or 26th of March 2020, and you can see before that the RSI and stochastic visited oversold zone, and we had the correction rally after the death cross. And before this we had this death cross here, and you can see that the RSI visited the oversold zone, the stochastic visited the oversold zone, and we had a correction rally even above the 200 simple moving average on the daily time frame chart. And previously we also had this death cross, and you can see that the RSI visited the oversold zones, the stochastic was also oversold, and we had a correction rally. Now the RSI and stochastic on the daily time frame chart are again very close to the oversold zone. The stochastic is oversold, the RSI is going to visit the oversold zone, very close to this. Therefore, after this death cross, we can expect a correction rally, at least up to 200 simple moving average, or maybe more than that. If it will be up to 200 simple moving average, that will be a really very strong resistance that is at approximately $42,000 at this time. Maybe it will be moved more down after this test cross. Now, if we switch to the weekly time frame chart, then we can see that whenever the price action of BTC moved to the 50 simple moving average on the weekly time frame chart, this is the 50 simple moving average, this green one. Let me just show you from the previous history of the Bitcoin. It never happens that whenever the price line is moving first time at the 50 simple moving average, the price line never had any correction rally. For example, after this 2017 ending of this 2017 bull run, we had this touch here at 50 simple moving average on the weekly time frame. We had a nice rally, and before this, after the ending of this bull run of 2013, the price action moved to this support of 50 simple moving average, and we had a nice correction rally. And this time again, we are very close to this 50 simple moving average on the weekly time frame chart. So we have several reasons at this time for an upcoming correction rally if we expect that this is the ending of the bull run. However, in my point of view, this is not the ending of the bull run. We are at the same stage where we were before the bull run of 2017 here, when the price action, when we had this market shake off, this one, and the price action found the support at $30,000 and moved to the upside. We are at this situation, and after that we can expect a very big rally to the upside, and this is the time, this can be the right time to buy the Bitcoin at $30,000 levels. Yes, it is possible that we may have a spike beyond $30,000 up to 27 or maybe 28 or something like that. But the closing on the weekly time frame chart before the 30,000 is really very difficult if we take a look at the previous behavior and the history of the Bitcoin. So this was the update so far. I hope that you have liked the video. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And if you would like to support me at the Patreon, then I have also shared the link in the video description. You can find there. Take care. Goodbye.